first Youth Ambassador today strongly believes in 15-hour naps, in eating to our heart's content, and that every book can be a reality. She believes that life is short, so laugh, be thankful, and inspire. Here to inspire us, Yasmin Malhotra.
So before I begin, in your packs there's a small little cutout that says the secret behind stress but capable teenagers. So could you just pull that out? So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty ironic because I'm gonna be speaking to you about stress and I'm pretty stressed out myself. So the first thing I want you to do is to look at that list, and today my speech depends on you. My speech depends on the way you react to my questions, what you write down. My speech depends on you. So firstly, I want to remind all of you that you are capable. And what I want you to do is to write down the 3 things that are currently stressing you out, or 3 things that stress you out the most. Just take a minute to jot those things down. And while you're jotting those things down, whether it's a mental note or if you're writing it down, tell me, with a simple thumbs up or thumbs down, are those things more important than your happiness? Do you agree that your stresses are more important than your happiness? Yes or no? So, if you gave me a thumbs up, I want you to reevaluate your choices. Because you cannot let your stresses be more important than your happiness. Why are you letting this happen? Think about it. And if you give me a thumbs down, I want you to listen to me. Because it's high time we acknowledge why you're feeling this way in the first place. So, all of us, adults, teenagers, we're all familiar with the concept of procrastination? Yes? Yes? One moment you're researching for a very important report, and the next you're on Facebook looking at your cousins, friends, dogs, neighbors, husbands, pictures of Spain in 2009. We'll all accept that we're procrastinators, but we won't do anything about it. Can you guess why? Because we're too busy procrastinating. We'll do something, but later. Literally. I could be like a teapot, boiling with stress, and my brain would be like, oh, what a perfect time for you to catch up on the newest episode of Quantico. I'm just joking, you should see my mom's face right now. But really, how many of you put down workplace or academic stress as one of your main stresses? Thumbs up, thumbs down. How many of you put academic stress in front of your happiness? How many of you put your grades in front of your happiness? Let me tell you a story. I've been attending the same school since the first grade. I've been born and brought up in Singapore most of my life. And the thing with being in the same place for so long is that you see so many people come and go. Sometimes you see the same people come, go, and come again. And the thing with that is, every time, everyone is so different. Everyone wants to be at the top. Everyone is racing. Everyone's just running this race. We keep running and running and running. We all want to have our perfect grades. We all want to be very attractive. We all want to have good amounts of sleep. We want to have a good social life. We want to be healthy. We want to be everything. But we can't have everything. So what is the top? What are we running for? There is no top. Instead, we're just creating this for ourselves. Instead, we lose ourselves. We are stressed because we are too busy finding ourselves in a world where things are cruel. Identity is important. I want to remind you something. I want you to come to the realization that you don't have to look like every other girl at your school. You don't have to look like every boy on Instagram. You are you. And the worst part is that we keep setting these unrealistic expectations. We keep running and running. But there's no goal. Instead, we end up with problems. Problems like anxiety, insomnia, depression. And it's worrying because all these problems should be rare, but they're not. One every 5 teenagers suffers from at least one. Why are we running? Now you could just say, alright, so if we want to stop all this, all we have to do is stop procrastinating, focus, be ourselves, you don't have to fit in with everyone, but it's not that easy. I want you to look back down at your lists, and now I want you to write or think of 3 things that make you happy. 3 things that genuinely bring a smile on your face. That could be a person, it could be music, it could be an object, anything. 3 things that give you genuine happiness. And while you're doing that, compare your 2 lists. Is it worth stressing if you have all these things to be happy for? When you stress, you become a zombie. We create these stresses and all we do is pace and pace and pace. We shake, we cry, we scream, but that's it. Stress makes the simplest of tasks tedious. Stress makes a straight, simple road become a mountain. So my advice, breathe. Do nothing but breathe. Because if for 10 years you could believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus, then for 10 minutes you can believe in yourself. And you can tell yourself that you are capable. If you are sitting here today, if you have been through all these hardships and you are sitting here today and listening to me, you are capable. And while I'm telling you this, I'm telling myself this. Because I know it's never been easy. And it's never going to get easier from here. So breathe, tell yourself you're capable, smile, and stop stressing before there are things to be stressing about. You are capable. You are capable of trying new things. You are capable of being comfortable in your own skin and appreciating what you have. So be thankful. Tell yourself you're capable. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one who's got your back. And you're the only one who can tell yourself you're capable. Thank you.